Can you tell what it is yet? It's the KA League with commentators, me and Chris. And it's match day 7, game 1. George Townsend versus Tim Jackson.
Indeed, John, indeed.
So here we got George showing his skills. He's a newbie to this season. Won a bit against Craig Mercer. But who hasn't? Ha ha ha.
Mixed bag results for George, as we see Tim
looking ragged as ever. Is he hungover or is he just slowly dying?
I've got no idea, John. Absolutely no idea. He's won the first 2 games, he's lost his last 2 games, one of which was against you.
Ready?
Yes.
You didn't see that, but it was a spud.
Yes.
So 14 degrees Celsius with cloudy skies overhead.
Indeed, yes.
Philly D's mug about to kick the ball out.
Hang on, Phil.
Oh, hang on, Phil.
Hang on.
Oh, why the fuck's AJ in the picture?
So here we go, is George with the first touch of the ball.
Yeah.
Taking it out quite wide. Both players pretty much in the same kind of wear.
In the same tiers, would you say?
You could say that.
But Chris, tiers are for queers.
Indeed. As the Tim making a tackle, but the
A bold effort. A bold effort.
Going.
But, anyways, George with the ball. What's going to happen?
Oh, quick fire.
I can't believe what I just saw. I just saw filth.
Absolute filth. Let's look at this from an alternate angle as Craig is staring admirably, if that's the word, and John just gets it around Tim somehow and knocks the top of the gun.
John?
What?
You just said John. I think you mean George.
George, yeah.
So
I'm
yes.
thinking about you all the time, John. Oh, look at that from Tim. That has got to be one of his goals of his life.
Hey, wasn't he wearing a hoodie a minute ago?
I know, but look at that. He's just shed his weight and he just scored an absolute blinder. Look at
A
that.
lot of long shots hitting the top of the cone. Perhaps we should get up a heat map of all the points where the ball was hit on the cone.
I think so as well, but look at that. That's uncharacteristic from Tim.
Very good. I've never seen anything like it from Tim. Anyways, Craig kicking the ball out.
Okay. I'm amazed, John.
That's possibly the worst kicking ever.
I agree.
That's why you lost to George.
Yep.
Philly D,
Let's see what Phil can do now with the kicking.
talking or listening to the ball.
Oh, that I don't know if that was even worse. Actually.
That does seem to be a poor kicking, as it's 1-1, John.
Yes.
Who do you reckon's going to probably go on from here and win?
Ooh, I mean, you know, it's even at the moment.
George with a pace.
But George looks like he's got this, yeah?
Oh, he got it.
So,
Control. Despite
I'd
a
say
2-footed
George has it this game.
Despite a 2-footed tackle from Tim.
Have you noticed
effectively.
something? TJ and JT, it's like there's a mirror
it's
down
like
the
a
middle.
palindrome going on there.
Except for the scores,
Exactly.
which is 2-1 to George at the moment.
There would have been more credibility to that if you said that before, actually. Look at him, a little cheeky
well.
glance at the camera as well.
He knows how well he's doing.
So Andrew's running away from the ball, just trying to...
Oh, George with a little touch there on his chest. Tim
handball, maybe?
Tim looked like he was going for his ankles then. Craig
True.
dead there.
Phil looks like he's wedging himself in between Stuart's legs. Oh, and here's Tim now with the ball. With his Michael Jackson combo with black shoes and white socks. Wonder if he'd be moonwalking into it in this one. He hasn't been so far.
Obviously, he can't afford a new pair of jeans either because, you know, he's got a hole where his knee is.
Oof, close shot though, John.
Yeah, a close shot.
And here's Tim. He has fallen over. Obviously.
Well, we think he has. It's just cut into it.
I reckon from that angle. I reckon he's just taken that shot. He's been so far out from the cone. He's just had a little bit of a injury there.
Anyways, what's George doing there? Has he got it? Oh.
Tim's spending a lot of time on the floor. Preferably.
I reckon a little flick left. Oh.
Oof.
Very
Don't know if that
close.
was a good block or not.
Could have been given to Tim then. Could have been given to Tim. Right, so Tim has the ball. George is, you know, right up close, right deep into his
John, yes.
into his tactics, and Tim's down on the floor again. Looks like he's in pain.
Yep.
I think he's having a mild heart attack.
I would have said maybe get the doctors in because his what do you want to call it? His appendix might be popping out. Popping. As Tim has the ball now, trying to go for another showman like shot. He goes for a long shot. Blocked by George.
Yeah, just deflects it like ha ha ha.
George is taking his top off.
Oh, he's getting serious now.
Now every time well, we're not used. We are used to having George take his clothes off in a match as he tightens his belt up to get an extra notch. What happens now? Tim Flaley and through his legs, and that's 3-1.
Oh, 3-1 to George. That's the winning thing. When he takes his shirt off, he's going to
Dodgy
score the final
decision.
goal.
I think that's been the theme of this match. Actually, Tim takes his hoodie off.
Gets a goal.
Basically, if you want to win Koneball, you've got to strip
Shut
naked.
up.
That's what I say, John.
Maybe next game, Marshall.
So expect this to be trending on Twitter after this game. Naked George. That'd be right up there.
Right. So what does George have to say?
So we can have some mice up here actually.
Nothing.
Collapses on the floor. Tim meditating there.
Right. So that was 3-1 to George.
That is 3-1 to George. Yeah.
Both
indeed.
players look knackered.
Look at that.
And slow motion. So as I said, 3-1 to George.
Just under 5 minutes, kind of average time.
Yeah.
Shame Tim didn't add to his spectacular effort. So there you go.
3-1. So this is FIFA apparently.
Indeed.
And well, you can check this out on YouTube and also at koneball.com.